Canadien Carl Nelson contre Matt Frivola ce samedi du côté de Vancouver. Carl, how are you doing, sir? Welcome back, because it's been a while since we saw you, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been over a year since my last fight, but it's been even longer, obviously, since I fought in Canada. So definitely excited to be back.
Were you injured, or did you just need to take some time off?
So we spent a little bit of time. I've planned to go up to 155 for a little bit now, and it just seemed like after the last fight, with the way the weight cut and everything went, now was a good time to do it. So I just started adding a little bit of muscle and stuff like that, and then it kind of just panned out that we ended up fighting now.
When did you start thinking about moving up in weight? Was it just because the fact that you missed weight, or you saw even in your wins before that was harder and harder in order to make 145?
Yeah, definitely. Like maybe 3 or 4 fights ago. Even though I was winning fights, I could still feel like my performance wasn't quite what it was in training. Again, just from I think the toll it took on my body to lose so much weight. So I knew I was going to be coming up to 150 at some point. And then after missing weight after the last fight, I knew it was time. It was time to just kind of settle into my 155-pound body.
We are Tuesday, so still 3 days or 4 days before the fight. But at this point in the fight week, do you already see a difference? And do you have, I don't know, less weight to cut? And how is it going so far? The change?
Yeah, I mean, so far it's great. It's been a night and day difference the whole training camp. Okay. At 145, the training camp was about losing weight, so not eating tons and tons of cardio. And you didn't get to spend as much time doing the sport specific and working on stuff like that. This time I've been fueled for my whole training camp, so I was able to push myself harder, work harder, get better at different skills and stuff like that. And I mean, even right now in fight week, normally I'm kind of a zombie trying to get down to weight, whereas this one I've got all kinds of energy. We've been running around doing lots of stuff, so yeah, it definitely feels a lot better.
I spoke to Mike Malott a little bit earlier. Asked him, in your mind, which fight could be fight of the night, and he talked about you and versus Frivola. Do you feel the same? Do you think that stylistically, you guys can put on a show this Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Mike's right. I've heard it from a lot of people. They're kind of picking this fight as fight of the night. I know Matt's going to want to come forward. I know he likes to throw some big shots. I know I'm good at throwing big shots. So I think we'll meet in the middle. And I think his chin is a little bit suspect. So I think he'll go down first.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that because he lost his last 2 fights by knockout, I think. So going up a weight class, he's a known guy, is a veteran just like you, but to put a guy like that on your resume and catching him maybe at a good time where there's an opportunity for you to knock him out, so everything is on track for a big performance, you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's gonna do the same thing he always does. He's gonna come forward, and again, I think I'm gonna be a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, and I think I've got a little bit more power. So I'm definitely gonna touch him early, and we'll see if he can survive the first few. He'll probably make it to the second round, but I don't see him making it to the third.
How do you foresee the future at 155 in this new weight class? You leave a very deep division, but 155 is also a shark tank. So how do you see what the future holds for Kyle Nelson?
Yeah. I mean, 155 is interesting. It opens up a whole new world of fights. And I think, when you get up to the top 5 and stuff at 155, it's a lot of the same guys. And I think some of them are starting to come down a little bit. So I think there's going to be some room for me to kind of climb the ranks very quickly.
Last thing, because you lost your last fight, but you were on a 3-fight winning streak before that. So in good spirits, good momentum was going. You were confident as well. But just the fact that now you feel you can train at your full potential, do you feel improvements in your game, and that will make you able to find that the same mentality, the same spirit that you had during your winning streak to find it back?
Yeah, absolutely. My last fight against Garcia, it was, I took a couple of legal shots to the back of the head, and I feel like that fight, I think I could win 9 times out of 10. I think I would have won that fight if it wasn't for the illegal shots. So I'm not walking away from that one like a loss. I'm taking, some learning experiences from it, but definitely don't really think about that one as like I got defeated. So I'm still in the same mindset I was on the 3-fight win streak.
So you didn't lose confidence because of the way that went. Even though it's a loss on your record, you didn't lose anything from your previous performances, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. I don't think Garcia really beat me anywhere. I think I was winning that fight up until the illegal shots, and then from there it was just me trying to recover. I don't think I took a lot of damage after the illegal shots. I was just trying to recover and stuff, and then the ref ended up stepping in. I don't think there was anywhere in the fight where Garcia was better than me. So it wasn't like I went back and I was like, shoot, he got the better of me. It was just, we got to be careful. We got to protect the back of our head a little bit more, and and then just keep moving forward.
Canadians on full display on the card. Kyle Nelson is one of them. Best of luck against Matt Frivola, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Alors voilà pour les commentaires de Kyle Nelson, un des 7 Canadiens sur la carte. Il est confiant de pouvoir l'emporter contre Matt Frivola, surtout qu'il il change de catégorie de poids en fait. Il se battait à 145 livres chez les poids plumes. Avait raté la pesée la dernière fois. Il dit, ça faisait le 3-4 combats, même dans mes victoires avant. Je réussissais à faire le poids, mais j'étais un véritable zombie. Je me disais, il fallait que ça change. Ça ne pouvait pas continuer comme ça. Je devais changer de catégorie. Donc, ça explique aussi pourquoi il a passé près d'1 an et demi sur la touche. Là. Il a dit, j'ai reconstruit un petit peu mon physique. Je savais que je devais monter de catégorie de poids. J'ai fait les choses tranquillement, ajouter de la masse musculaire, pris le temps de m'entraîner véritablement. Donc, cette transition de 145 à 155 livres, il a confiance, Kyle Nelson, qu'elle sera bénéfique et qu'elle sera victorieuse, surtout contre Matt Frivola. On s'attend peut-être à un potentiel combat de la soirée entre ces deux gars-là. C'est la prédiction de Mike Mullott, son bon ami. Et il dit, beaucoup de gens me font un commentaire, Frivola est un gars qui fonce beaucoup, un peu comme moi, mais il ne pense pas qu'il est aussi technique, en fait. Des feux d'artifice à prévoir et peut-être un KO parce que Frivola aussi, il dit son menton est un peu suspect. Il a perdu ses 2 derniers combats par KO, l'Américain Frivola, le vétéran. Du côté de Nelson, il a perdu sa dernière sortie, mais vous l'avez entendu, il dit « Je ne considère pas ça comme une défaite. Il y a eu des coups illégaux derrière la tête que l'arbitre n'a pas appelé. Donc, je me suis protégé, mais j'aurais battu Steve Garcia. Et ça ne devrait pas compter comme une défaite à ma fiche. Donc, n'a pas perdu aucune confiance, lui qui était sur une séquence de 3 victoires. Donc, tout ça mis ensemble, le nouveau look, a perdu la grosse barbe, a juste conservé la moustache. Donc, un nouveau Kyle Nelson dans une nouvelle catégorie de poids et veut amorcer cette séquence à 155 livres du bon pied sur la carte de l'UFC Vancouver ce samedi sur TVA Sports.